Fields of Mistria's first major update has arrived, with so much new content you'll be seeing stars. Some of our favorite games have been nominated for the Game Awards 2024, and Infinity Nikki's release date is official. All this and more today. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, bringing you the latest gaming news with Sunnyside Up. Today is November 18th, 2024, so let's get started with our first major headline. Fields of Mistria, the pixel art farming sim, released the game's first major update since its launch into early access. This update includes a series of new features, quality of life improvements, changes based on player feedback, optimizations, bug fixes, and more. Highlights include caps being raised for NPC hearts, renown, and skill levels, with exciting new heart events, renown rewards, and skill perks available, including an unlockable artifact set that can be found on your farm, the ability to harvest crops with your sword, and farm debris spawning less often, among many others. So be sure to check in with Calderis and have a browse. 25 new requests have been added to the town board, along with something called Crown Requests, which can be unlocked after achieving Town Rank Sapphire. These special requests will appear on the town board once per week and will reward more renown than regular requests. New museum sets and rewards have also been added to the insect, archaeology, and fishing wings, plus new monsters and loot can be discovered in the mines. More player cosmetics, animal accessories, furniture, and decor have also been added, with additional items available for purchase at the weekend markets. Specifically, the Cottage Garden Decor Furniture set and the Noble Cosmetic set can both be obtained as renown rewards. If you need more space for all these new items, you're in luck because 2 new house upgrades are also available. Perhaps most notably, the Shooting Star Festival has been introduced and can be experienced on the 28th day of summer. It's worth noting that if you'd like to invite a romanceable NPC to watch the stars with you, you'll need to have at least 4 hearts with them, and you must have completed the Beautification Project quest. Finally, a series of adorable rideable mounts have been added, which will be unlocked via a questline that becomes available after upgrading Hayden's Barn. This update included tons of other features, changes, and improvements, so I will have the full patch notes linked in the video description, along with other resources from today's stories for your reference. I have to say how much I appreciate that this update was accompanied by a new trailer. I really think every game should launch new content in this way. However, I personally will be waiting to play Fields of Mistria until it receives more content. But what about you? Sunhaven, another pixel art fantasy farm sim with an RPG twist, is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch on November 29th, but not for everyone right at first. It will first launch for the Americas region, which includes Argentina, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Peru, and the US. For those who live in other regions, the team stated that they will have more news to share about the release date soon, and would like to assure players that the game will be coming to Switch players worldwide over the next couple of months. It's important to note that multiplayer features will not be available for the Nintendo Switch version at launch, but once the game is released, they will be investigating it as a possibility. So if you plan to play with your friends or family, definitely hold off on making the purchase since this doesn't seem to be a guarantee. There also won't be any cross-platform saving or cross-play between Steam and Switch, so you will need to start a new save file on each platform. Now, this release will be digital. However, the team shared that they are considering the potential for a physical release in the future. So, if you like to own your games, do keep this in mind. The developers also shared that they would like to port Sunhaven to other consoles someday, but are keeping their focus on Steam and Switch specifically. Interestingly, they also stated that they plan to have Sunhaven available on all upcoming Nintendo platforms and/or consoles. So perhaps we can see it arriving on the Switch successor. Let me know if you're going to be picking up Sunhaven for the Switch, or if you're going to pass on this one. Now it's time for our next major headline. The nominees for this year's Game Awards were announced, and many of the titles we've covered here on the channel are actually up for various awards. In the category for Best Family Game, we have Astrobot, Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and The Plucky Squire. Neva has also been nominated for 3 awards, including Best Independent Game, Games for Impact, and Best Art Direction. Further, Astrobot and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom have both been nominated for Best Action Adventure Game, which surprised me. And very excitingly, Astrobot is up for Game of the Year, with a total of 5 nominations for Astrobot across categories. I believe that whether or not Astrobot ultimately takes Game of the Year, the overwhelmingly positive reception for the game is a huge win for the video game industry, because it shows that players still want those vibrant and lighthearted video games today, and not every game has to have realistic graphics or carry a serious tone to be critically acclaimed, popular, or of course, win Game of the Year. Although these games can also be amazing, and I enjoy many of them myself. I just hope that Astrobot helps pave the way for many more high-quality, current, and next-gen games to be created within this genre. Botany Manor, the botanical puzzle game set in a Victorian English manor, is officially coming to PlayStation 4 and 5 on December 17th. In this title, you play as Arabella Green in the year 1890, who is working to finish her botanical research book documenting forgotten flora. You'll explore the manor and its grounds in entirety, researching how to grow rare plant specimens from seed by piecing clues together and solving puzzles. While the plants you'll grow are fantastical, they are inspired by real phenomena in nature, so it'll often require outside-of-the-box thinking to create the ideal conditions for each plant. With every discovery made in each room of the manor, you'll learn more about the life of Arabella and the challenges she faced as a woman navigating her scientific career. This has been one of my top cozy game releases of the year, and one of my favorite puzzle games that I've played in a while, so I'm very excited to see it come to PlayStation. However, Botany Manor is already available on PC via Steam, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox, including Game Pass. Now it's time for our final major headline. Infinity Nikki's release date was officially revealed by the game's developers, confirming our previous speculations based on information found on the PlayStation 5 store page. I am delighted to share that this cozy open-world dress-up adventure game is releasing just around the corner, on December 5th. This announcement was accompanied by another trailer, along with a new theme song called Together Till Infinity. The game will be free to play, releasing on PC via Epic and through the game's native launcher. It will also be available on mobile and on the PlayStation 5. However, there is also a PlayStation 5 exclusive pre-order bundle that includes an assortment of in-game rewards to help you on your journey. Please note that this is an entirely optional purchase. An official release celebration event is also being hosted by the team from now until December 15th. There is a list of tasks that you can complete starting now in order to earn win points, which will unlock in-game rewards, including some melted snow Eurekas. However, don't worry if you missed this, because in my preview of the game, I was able to unlock these randomly through gameplay as well, so I don't believe that they're exclusive to this event. I'll have more information about the game and the current event linked in the video description for your reference. I am seriously so excited for this release and beyond ready to immerse myself in the magical world of Mirrorland. I will be streaming the game on launch day, so be sure to come join me. I can't wait for you to all try out this game as well for yourselves because it is seriously so special. Coming up this week, Towers of Agazba, an ambitious open-world fantasy experience set in a stunning world filled with majestic creatures and quirky characters, is releasing into early access on November 19th for PC via Steam and on the PlayStation 5. In this title, you must balance constructing bustling villages for your growing tribe and nurturing beautiful ecosystems of otherworldly plant life. Climb to jaw-dropping vistas and venture out into the withered land for combat challenges, or kick back with some bow fishing and spend time befriending whimsical wildlife. What's more is that you can enjoy all this and more with up to 4 players per session in multiplayer. If you'd like a deeper dive on what Towers of Agazba will have to offer and what you need to know ahead of its launch, I'll have a dedicated video linked in the description for you, which also covers the game's early access roadmap. I can't wait to check this one out with you all as well. Luma Island, the epic adventure game that can be enjoyed by yourself or with up to 4 friends in co-op, is releasing on November 20th for PC via Steam. Create your own character and work towards building your dream homestead. Choose from 7 in-depth professions to become a master of your craft. Explore the island's caves, ancient temples, and more. Solve puzzles and uncover hidden treasures. The team recently shared that the game will launch with a series of updates and improvements based on feedback from the demo, including an arachnophobia mode, enhanced fishing, new maps with player indicators, camera zoom features, which might be helpful for playing on Steam Deck, more customization options, a livelier town, more cat and dog breeds, and even more. Again, if this is the first time you're hearing of Luma Island, I will have plenty more information linked down in the description for your reference. We will be streaming this game on the channel as well, so stay tuned. Disney Dreamlight Valley's paid DLC, called The Storybook Vale, is releasing across platforms on November 20th. This expansion offers players a whole new adventure full of new friends, quests, companions, and more surprises. It will also introduce a new Royal Net tool for catching origami snippets, puzzle tapestries to piece together, and special quests called Trials, which must be solved using your Royal tools. The expansion will be released in 2 parts, but will both be included with your purchase. I'm personally skipping the expansion passes and just enjoying the base game. But what about you? Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, the gamified focus tool, is releasing their free Winter Wonderland update on November 20th for PC via Steam. This update will include a series of new skins for the beloved spirits, all new festive items, clothing, and accessories, a winter playlist to enjoy alongside new window views, Twintail the Spirit, and more. But what will you be playing this week, and what new announcements are you most excited for? Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for weekly episodes of Sunnyside Up. Shine that lovely like button to help support the series. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.